Is Repo better than Lethal Company in your eyes? Yeah, absolutely. Lethal Company was a really good game, but the thing that I didn't like about it was a lot of the difficulty and the point of what you're trying to do in that game boils down to trying to remember your pathway out. And I don't like that. I don't want the tough part of the gameplay to be try to remember how, like, what path to run out in. That gets like annoying and boring for me. And then, yeah, there's less teamwork, right? So there's teamwork in Repo. In Lethal, not really as much. You're all just kind of like solo running and running past each other. I think the game was still good, but it was missing something because of those two. And then Repo focused on smaller map, more teamwork. It has a bit more of an objective to it. And while their objectives seem similar, it feels like there's a stronger objective in Repo. So yeah, I like it more. The best thing was it started a genre, like how Rogue created roguelites and roguelikes. Yeah, pretty much. I like that whenever that happens. So a good example is Vampire Survivors. Obviously, that's a roguelite, right? But the style of gameplay where you just take upgrades, it's very arcadey, and then you have weapons just shooting out of you and you're just upgrading them and you're just doing movement. That was a very specific type of gameplay, and since then so many different games have started to do that sort of thing that they call them Vampire Survivors likes. Yeah, reverse bullet hell, or auto shooters, that sort of thing. There are a lot of games that started coming out with that sort of format. So I think that's what Lethal Company did really well, was it did something that felt unique, and now that's, you know, you see that in Repo. Repo looks at that and goes, how can we do this and twist it, right? Which is great. I don't know who said it, but I laughed when they called it friend slop. That was me. Me and Mike, we always call games like that friend slop. It's those games where you make a lobby, the objective is really simple, and then you just get in there and run it over and over with friends. That's friend slop. We got Repo, we got Lethal Company, we got fucking Buckshot Roulette. You know, it's friend slop. I want to do the 4-man Sisyphus game, but I wasn't sure who to invite. I've been thinking about that for a couple days. That's more friend slop. But it's got to be people we can just talk to. It can't be people that are just screaming. They have to be able to sit there and talk through it, because that's the only way to get through that game. Maybe we should do like 3 depressed millennials. Biggest mistake of Lethal Company is you need to have friends. I mean, there are so many games, okay? There's so many games where you don't need friends. I, as a streamer, I'm always looking for more stuff to play together with friends. So for me, from my perspective, I feel like there aren't enough games to play with people, because I have the people, but not the games. That's how I feel. But yeah, I think when you're just like a gamer at home, yeah. At least Repo, like, you can do solo runs and it feels more exciting. I think doing a solo run of Lethal feels kind of boring, you know. Though I will say, #ad for my own Discord, a lot of people hop into the Discord and just find people to play with in there. Our Discord has been really good for people who are like, hey, my name's Jim, I want to play Repo, but I don't have friends. And then everyone in the Discord will be like, hi, Jim, and then they make a lobby. Like, I see you guys gaming in there quite a lot. It's really chill, so I recommend it. Straight up. And I'm not just saying this because it's my Discord. We're actually really good at that. Genuinely good at that. We have a little thing I'll mention. I see there's a lobby right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of you in a VC. You can go into there, and we have a VC that has a little plus sign on it, and it says create a VC. It's the name of the VC. When you click on that, it puts you in your own VC that you can rename. And then once everyone leaves that VC, it deletes it. So my Discord is literally set up for people to just make as many VCs as they need. So you could set it up and be like looking for Repo players. LFG, greater than sign, Repo, you know? And you can just do that and see if people hop in. So yeah.